Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can strum through a song called Lolly by Maejor. And we're going to start out, we're going to end up caping this on first fret, but it starts out with some really cool licks, and actually some cool licks through the tune where you can play open E, and then open high E. And you might want to kind of listen for that. That kind of gets broken up like at the very beginning. And later on, we got this really cool keyboard lick that comes in where you go second fret on the D, first fret on the D, second fret on the D, open G, 4 on the D, open G, open B, third on the B, open B. And then later on it kind of adds in an open E, and then 4 on the B string, and then open E is kind of a little variation. So you got 2, 1, 2, 0, 4, 0, 0, 3, 0, 0, 4, 0 that kind of gets varied on. And more often than not, that 0, 3, 0 gets repeated. So you may want to kind of think about kind of varying it up between those two. 0, 3, 0, 0, 4, 0. So you want E, D sharp, E, G, F sharp, G, B, A sharp, B, open E, D sharp, E. And the bass note that would kind of back that up would be the low open E, actually. And that's kind of our bass note through the entire song. So you may want to kind of think about putting those together. And I'm doing that hybrid picking, so I'm using my pick for my basses, and then kind of using my fingers to play the other notes. But you may want to think about even trying that just finger style. So it might be kind of cool to add in those basses, and people go, oh my gosh, Lolly, man, I didn't know anybody knew how to play this. Let's see. And then a lot of times with a song like this, though, I like filling in time with something I call a strum pattern. And then one thing you may want to think about through this song, actually, is if you kind of take the flat of your right hand and kind of put it down on top of the saddle, you could almost kind of mute out the E string and kind of play around with that. And the chord that would kind of back up those licks would be an E minor chord. And when we play E minor, first finger goes to A on the second fret, and then second fret on the, or second finger on the D string on the second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds like E minor, but you might want to kind of think about using kind of hits, or just the 8 downs kind of idea, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, E minor through the song at different points. Something else that kind of happens quite a bit too is there's hits where you may want to do kind of a down kill it kind of idea with the right hand. But a lot of times to fill up time in a song like this, I like using some things called strum patterns. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we take the E minor and just try that a lot. You got down, down, up, down, 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 up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, down. So you may want to kind of play around with that too. Just kind of doing that through the song could work. Something else you may want to do is add bass notes to that. So if you did the low E string for your bass, and then you kind of can keep your down, up, down, up. So E minor, low E bass, down, up, down, E minor, low E bass, down, up, down, E minor, low E bass, down, up, down, E minor, low E bass, down, up, down. But what I also think could work through the song is something called a 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot to the beat, right now we're tapping, or we're dividing that beat into 2 parts. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. But what a 16th note is where you divide that into 4 parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns for a song like this is long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. And what I mean by that is if you take the E minor and do it down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you're doing on the first beat. Then on the second beat, you're doing a down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. Then on the third beat, you're doing an up on 2, down on 3. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the last beat, you're going down, up, down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So all together, you got down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. And if you wanted to, you could add in that E string bass to that bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, bass. Down, down, up, down, down, up, bass. Down, down, up, down, down. Or I'm a fan of bass, bass, down, down, up. Bass, bass, down, down, up, down, 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 bass, bass, down, up, down, 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 bass, bass, down, up, bass, down. Or you can even do bass, bass, down, down, up, bass, down, down. Hit, way to kind of work it too. So weird part is to play along with Maejor Ali. We're going to start on, instead of starting on an E minor chord, we start on an F minor chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on 1st fret, then now your E minor is really an F minor chord. So you could kind of work it off of those E hits at the beginning, or the open low E could work for that too. Or you could even put those together and kind of play around with that. I just think that might be kind of a cool thing. Or you could even kind of open it up with that main lick that turns up later, because that could be kind of a cool way to do it too. 2, 1, 2, 0, 4, 0, 0, 3, 0, open E, 4, open E. Or you could even back that up with the open E's and kind of make that kind of a combination thing. I just think that'd be a really cool way to kind of open it up. And you might want to try that finger style too. That might be a little bit easier just to work in fingers. Or you could just strum through it, and you could do kind of that 8-down muting idea that we were talking about. And that might be kind of a cool, sneaky way to use different parts, especially if you're thinking about taking all these things and putting them together into how you want to cover them. Or you could do the down, down, up, down, up, and we have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. Or you could add basses to it. Even on the bass, down, up, down, even on the bass, down, up, down, on the bass, down. Or you could try the 16th. Out where those hits are through the song. But that's the basics of how you can strum through lollies. So good luck!